your name? What did you watch on TV? What movie did you watch? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you a dinosaur? Who are you? Oh, you're being silly. Well, hey guys. Hi. I am folding some laundry and waiting for Colt to wake up. I just heard him kind of coo and whine a little bit, so I think he will be up any second, hence why I'm talking a little quiet. It is Monday afternoon and everybody is back home. Shane was away for the weekend. It was his one weekend off and he actually had to go down south to drop off some puppies, and so we basically missed hanging out with him all weekend, which wasn't very fun. But we had fun. Yesterday my sister-in-law came over and we baked Christmas cookies. I had started vlogging, which you'll see the footage likely before this. So I'd started vlogging that morning, but once she came over and we just kind of got knee deep in cookie making, the camera just kind of got put away, and we just kind of, I guess, enjoyed that time. So anyways, I am folding laundry. We have a busy next few days. Tomorrow is Aubree's birthday and she is so excited. So excited. I had some Christmas cookies for my lunch, which not good, but they tasted delicious. And that's kind of what we're doing today. It's a snowy, blowy day. Yesterday, if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen my post. It felt like minus 33 Fahrenheit, so very cold. It's a little bit warmer here today, but so little Christmas check-in. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Are you stressed? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling happy? Like, let me know how you're doing. I'm feeling a little disappointed that the Christmas season is almost over. I love everything leading up to Christmas just as much as I love Christmas Day, and I'm fearful of the day after letdown. Just to be so excited for it all and then it's gone. And I'm dreading taking down all my decor. I love having it up, so you know, I just know that that's coming, so I'm trying not to focus on that because that's depressing and who wants that? Other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. I've got some lists in place as far as things that I still need to get and food and stuff like that. So this afternoon I'll probably sit down with my lists a little bit more, especially for Christmas dinner and lunch and Christmas Eve and all of that. I just want to make sure that I have everything nailed down in place because we're in it. Like, the train is rolling and it's not going to stop. So that's where we're at here. Hopefully you guys are doing good. I had to fold this laundry before my kiddo wakes up and drink my second cup of coffee. Just had a really difficult time, like, getting going today. I was frozen from being outside this morning shoveling and out with the dogs and getting Aubree on the bus. I was frozen. So on we go. So I'm here in Aubree's room and I'm going to go ahead and clean it up. Yeah, with her birthday tomorrow, I just thought it would be a good idea to tidy it up for her and just make it ready. Her room can sometimes be a dumping ground for things, like for instance, this little nightstand. It had been where this IKEA piece is. I got this on Kijiji, which is like kind of like Craigslist, for 20 bucks, and I plan on getting pink bins to go inside of that once we can finally get to IKEA. And so this, I'm not sure if I'm going to try and move over in the corner. It's not going to fit where it is right now, so I'd have to shift everything down, and there's just not a lot of space, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that, which is why it has stayed right there. So I'm going to figure that out, and I'm just going to change her sheets, and just make her room sparkle. The kid has so much stuff, and it doesn't matter how much we purge, she just collects more because she loves stuff. So I am going to tidy up this room. Oh, and one other thing. Colt got in here and kind of messed with her little Tsum Tsums, but this advent calendar was the best purchase for her this Christmas. She loves this thing. Every morning, the first words out of her mouth are to me, "Mommy, can I open my Tsum Tsum calendar?" And of course I say yes. And then every night, one of the last things that she says to me is that, "Who do you think I'm going to get tomorrow?" And so we both guess which characters we think that she's going to get. And a couple times we've been right. So it's been a lot of fun. Best $20 I spent like all Christmas. So I'm going to get to cleaning because her bus will be here in about half an hour. So make a dent.
Mommy, a car.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm car.
So no boys allowed usually means little Colty Bear's not allowed in here. Aubree's got lots of little things that a little brother likes to get into, and they're kind of too small for him. So it's always a treat when he gets in here. So anyways, this is what Aubree's room is looking like. I moved her bed over from the wall, and I placed that IKEA shelf up against the wall on its side. Because her room is so tiny and she's got a lot of furniture in here, I didn't want to put the shelf up against the wall, like right here, like right beside the bed. Just even that little bit of space kind of just breaks things up. No, buddy. No. And her pom-poms are now askew, but my hope is to actually find more of them. I have 2 white ones in my office. And who knows, I don't know, we'll move them or something. And then her unicorn, he came down as well. Once I get everything centered, I'll put him back up. And then I did keep the nightstand, so I put it over here with a lamp and another Scentsy warmer. And this little cradle is actually something my grandpa made me when I was a kid. And then over here is her little vanity. And so that is just, I guess, how it's looking. I put her big dollhouse here at the foot of her bed because she plays right in here. And previously I had this chest, and this chest is something my dad made me. I still want to paint that white so it'll kind of go more with her room. But anyways, it took up a lot of space right here, so I switched the dollhouse and the chest so that she has, so that she has a bit more room to play. And then this pink basket of stuffies, this had been over here in the corner, and I put it over here to just kind of block the outlet and just because it needed a space. So anyways, this is her room. She's got a lamp here as well, and my broom. And I smell my soup, so I need to probably go turn that down, give it a stir. But that is my project for the day. What do you think?
Good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Good deal.
Let me see how much money I got in. No!
So I wanted to share with you this little gift that I got for Colt. It arrived in the mailbox today. It's from an Etsy seller. Her shop is Dutch & O. And it is this little felt bag of potato chips. Like, it's so cute. So I just needed some fun stocking stuffers for him. And like, I can't get them all out one-handed, but there's like little felt potato chips. It's so cute. And she had other felt items on her shop as well. Very, very reasonable price. I think they were just a couple dollars. Just absolutely adorable. Her shop is, she is from Ontario. And then she included this in with her, with the order. I always love when shops will give like a freebie. It just encourages me, honestly, to purchase with them again. anyways, it's an envelope. And that's a little special delivery thing to Santa Claus. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this yet. But this is like really nice. I'm not sure. The process of this is escaping me, whatever it is on here. It's not painted. It is, I don't know, it's not vinyl either. I can't think of what it is, but it's a process, some sort of process to get that on there. But it's beautiful. So anyways, I was really excited about that and just wanted to show you. Again, the company is Dutch and O. I am finally getting to head out. It is almost 8 o'clock and finally getting ready to go. The stores close at 9 and it's a good thing that these stores are literally in my backyard because I've got a lot of shopping to do and not a lot of time to do it. So off we go. Oh, sweet friends, I apologize for this lighting, but I just needed to chat with you before I even went in my house. I'm in my car, I'm in my driveway, and I was just listening to Sally Clarkson's most recent podcast. It came out the day that I'm filming this, which is December 19th. I'm going to try to edit this and get this up for you tomorrow because, oh, I so desperately want you to listen to this podcast. I will link it down below. She, in 7 minutes, I think it's over a half hour long of a show, but in the first 7 minutes, she has spoken so directly to my heart that I just had to stop everything and chat with you before I even went in my house. She is talking about how her kids are all coming home for the holidays, and her kids are all grown, young adults. A couple of them are married and just recently married, like within the last couple months, really, and they are all coming home. There's 7, there will be 7 of the Clarksons, and now new last names, at their house for about 2 weeks, and she talks about how they are going to have just the monumental amount of food that they will have for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 7 people. She's big on feasting and celebrating life through food, and so was talking about that, and then she started to talk about how as we move into Christmas, how we who are the ones who are facilitating Christmas, which is pretty much probably most of you who are watching. I know I'm a mama of our house, and it's up to this mama to put on our Christmas celebrations, and how we do that with a servant's heart, and how moving into this season, we become the servants of our family and our friends and our loved ones and all who enter our home. And I can tell you that tonight I felt very weak, and even this morning I was very tired. I even took like a little bit of a snooze this morning, and I never do that. And as I was doing my dishes yet again and cleaning the house and putting Colt back to bed for 3rd time, I was feeling weary, and I knew I had to go out and I had to get all this stuff for Aubree's birthday, and I just was tired. I said to Shane, I just want to stay home. I don't want to go anywhere. And to think about my big to-do list of things that I have yet to get and things that I still need to do, it can feel a little overwhelming. And when she talked about how we are moving into this time frame of becoming servants to those who we hold most dear, it just struck my heart so much. And I thought, that's it. That's what I've been missing. It's that heart attitude that I have been praying for and looking for and missing this holiday season. And it's because I haven't moved myself to a servant position. And she even mentions how selfishly she wants to be served. I mean, I think most of us do. We want to be served. We want people to see us, to know us, to take note of our needs and to fulfill those needs. And she said that she even kind of mentally notes like which of her children are more needy than others, which may require like a little bit more attention. And so in her heart, she's just starting to prepare. And I will tell you, it just felt so good in my heart and in my spirit. And I thought, this is just really what I'm missing. I am moving into this season of serving the ones I love the most. And I think that idea of serving has really been misconstrued, especially in this modern era that we live in. Serving our husbands, serving our partners, serving the people in our life is oftentimes frowned upon. We want equality. We want it. I don't know. You probably know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't need to explain it. But Christ came as a servant. The biggest quality of his leadership was that he was a servant. He washed his disciples' filthy, stinky, dirty feet. And at the customs in that time, that was just not something this holy Savior really would have been doing. And that is why, like Peter said, I think it was Peter, right? Lord, you shall never wash my feet. And Jesus said no. And so he washed his feet because it was such a servant position. And Jesus came to serve. And that feels very counterculture to what we are thrown at in the world around us. And so I don't want that word servant to scare you. When you love someone, you want to give them the best. You want to pour into them. You want to give them your best. And I think the whole idea of serving our husbands and serving our families has gotten such a bad rap because we've become very self-focused. And when we extend and meet the needs of those that we love the most, I mean, y'all, you picked that man because you love him. You picked him because you wanted to be with this person. Why would you not want to serve him and your children, who probably are your heartbeat, like they're your babies. And so my prayer and hope is that we would think about becoming servants to our family, and in so doing, that we will just be renewed with incredible energy, with peace, with joy, with refreshment. The idea of serving with a grateful heart, with a thankful heart, takes on a completely different meaning than doing everything out of your own strength and out of your own frustration and out of your own pull your hair out moments. There is just something totally different when it comes to loving on the people who are in your world and giving them your very best. I am 7 minutes into this podcast. I don't know what else she's going to say. I'm sure it's going to be some incredible, heart-stirring sort of things, and I did a very poor job of conveying her heart because Sally is a gifted orator and a gifted speaker and writer. I never did get to do the December chapter of The Life-Giving Home, but my hope is that you will listen to this podcast and some of the previous ones that she has done up to this. They are Christmas-based, and I know that we are almost at Christmas, and they may not be that relevant to you, but I think to some of you, even those past ones that she did, I think they will serve you well, because a lot of it is more heart stuff than opposed to here's your to-do list and your checklist and a list of all the things to do. It is really preparing your heart for this most sacred and special holiday of Christmas. So with that, I'm going to bid you adieu for the evening. I have a little girl's birthday to get ready for. I'm going to wrap gifts and set up her her birthday table, and just get ready because she is so excited. I went into her room tonight to put something away, after she'd already went to bed, and I thought she was asleep, but I heard her kind of giggling, and she was kind of talking to her stuffed animals, and she made this little noise, and I said, Aubree, are you okay? And she said, yes, Mommy, I'm so excited for my birthday. All I can think about are Cabbage Patches walking. Like, oh, I don't even know. She was really hoping for a Cabbage Patch for her birthday, and she's gonna get one. So her grandma bought her one. Her grandma Mary, my mom, bought her one when we were home for Thanksgiving, and Aubree is just through the moon about this Cabbage Patch. And so the one I got her is a baby, and the one my mom got her is this like little soccer player. So one's a baby and one's like a little kid, so it's kind of good and fun. And I gotta get ready to serve my family. I'm gonna walk in my house, put my things away, and begin my service. So anyways, I hope you all are well, and we will chat soon. I will chat with you in the comments as soon as I am able to. Thank you guys for leaving such heartfelt, kind things. You fill my bucket. You fill it up so much to overflowing, and in turn, that helps me to be a better person, to be a better mom, to be, I don't know, just to keep going with YouTube. I'm not ever interested in stopping. I love it so much, but it just, the encouragement that you guys give back to me, I only hope that I could give you an ounce of that back, because you guys are incredible, and I thank you. So here we go. We're moving on into the holiday season, guys. It is coming, and I wish you well in all of your preparations, and take a deep breath, center your heart, pray, and think about why you're doing this and who you are doing this for. I will chat with you soon. Bye.